It is no secret that presidential campaigns can be brutal, but our next guest says he expects this to be the most negative, vicious, most frightening election cycle ever. Uplifting words. Pollster and political commentator Frank Luntz is the author of Win, the Key Principles to Take You from Ordinary to Extraordinary. Good to have you with us. So you say this is going to be basically the worst campaign we've ever experienced. Why? Because we're the angriest that we've ever been. 72% of Americans define themselves as mad as hell and not going to take it anymore. We've never had a level of anger. If you're over age 30, every income level, every educational level, we're anxious, we're frustrated, and we think that people have made promises to us that they haven't kept. We don't trust politicians, we don't trust business leaders, we don't trust religious leaders. We have no trust in anything anymore. So you paint quite a picture, which probably most candidates, it's a mixed bag. Part of them wants to hear it because they want to present the solution. Part of them doesn't want to hear all that negativity. There is no denying the #1 issue for folks is the economy and jobs. How right now are both parties setting up their argument for that? Well, the Republicans are focusing on the budget, the deficit, and the debt, and how that undermines economic growth. The Democrats are focusing on the Republican cuts and challenges to Medicare to talk about economic anxiety that particularly seniors would feel. And no one trusts anyone to actually create anything. I equate that to Dr. Kevorkian at an AARP convention. Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to be part of it. And that's why no one's connecting right now. So neither one of them has a good message, is what you're saying? Both of them have messages that appeal to their partisans, but neither of them have messages that appeal to the center. And in the center, that's how you win a presidential campaign. As we know, you mentioned the negativity. The ads have already started rolling out. There's one in North Carolina I know you wanted to take a look at this morning. I think we have that.
In 2008, we fell for his hope and change, but all we got were broken promises.
Today, I'm pledging to cut the deficit we inherited by half by the end of my first term in office.
Thanks to Obama's budget deficits, we face high unemployment and an uncertain future. And now he's back, asking us to believe him again.
I need you, North Carolina.
Contribute today and help take back.
Shocking, though, in the grand scheme of things. This is what you expect. It's a campaign.
But I think it's going to be more vicious than that. It's a smart approach. You take someone's words and you use them against them. And Obama gave a lot of speeches in 2008, and so there's a lot of language that you can show. But in the end, you're trying to build trust. You're trying to build credibility. That's what this is all about. Who do I trust? If I trust them, I'll believe their statistics, I'll believe their solutions, and I'll vote for them. People want to trust them for their future, too. Healthcare, Medicare, two very important topics. As we know, Paul Ryan has put out as part of his plan, Medicare, yet 2/3 of respondents say they don't get it. Are candidates explaining well enough what they would do? Well, they've just started. This discussion of Medicare has only been 6, 7 weeks old, so you can't expect the American people to be following it. As we move deeper into the election, I think that they'll be more successful. In the end, they have no choice. They better explain it before election day. We'll watch that. And I should clarify, too, I'm not in any way saying that Paul Ryan is a candidate, simply looking at the plan. Although
Frank,
maybe he should be.
Well, he says he's not, though. Frank, good to have you with us this morning.